Hi, this is Walter. We're here to troubleshoot your AC unit. So you broke up at the end? Yeah, I can call you. Can I call you? Okay. Yeah, you were breaking up at the end.
Yeah, I should have just had you call me. My girlfriend had to run our youngest to football practice real fast.
Okay.
So she'll be right back in about 15 minutes or so. If you need in the house, I can call the oldest. I think he's awake yet. Unfortunately, I had to come into work. I wasn't able to stay at home this morning.
No problem. You can like I said, if you want to try to wake them up, that's fine. Because I'm looking at the unit, I just opened your back gate. But it's not on. Even if you want to just get them to turn it on, I can hook my gauges up maybe till your wife get here. But
okay.
Can you explain to me what's going on?
So I was at work yesterday, and the girlfriend called me from the house and said it was 78 inside the house, but it was running. It was set at 71.
Okay.
So, and it never did cool completely down last night. It cooled down, but not completely.
And what about the week before that? What it was doing?
Oh, it was fine.
Okay.
Everything was running fine. Yesterday was the first day it started acting up.
Okay, great. Okay. All right, well, yeah, I mean, if you want to get them to turn it on, if you can get them to wake up, go ahead and hook my gauges up. If not, I'll just wait on her.
Okay, I appreciate it.
All right, no problem. All right, folks, so I installed this condenser unit. All right, folks, I don't know if y'all heard that phone conversation, but I installed this condenser unit right here a while back. I think it's been maybe about 45 days. And, so it just kicked on. So sometimes they call panicking though. They had one day or something that the unit may not be cooling at the time they look at the thermostat or something, and sometimes people be turning the thermostats off and all this stuff. And I did this install through a warranty company, so I told, but they called me direct. I honor my warranty, so you gotta call your warranty company if it be anything. It's a brand new unit. Put the camera down so I can get that on there. Suction pressure good. I bet she's cool living in her. I think these on this last leg, these gauges right here, I'm losing charge. I just charged it up. Check the subcooling. Might be able to hold a little bit more refrigerant. Got 4.3 on the subcooler, and I'm gonna add a little bit more refrigerant maybe. Like I said, all I did was change the condenser unit. I ain't touched the evaporator coil or anything like that. My condenser unit is, seems to be running fine. So I'm gonna wait on the wife to get here and to go look in the attic. I might try to get that sub cooling up. I think we got a piston though in there. I think it was a TXV. Just gonna top off the charge for him. But all I did was release the charge when I was there that day. I like to let it run for a while. I'm gonna leave it right there. All right, folks, I just went in the house. It's freezing up in there. But she say, like I say yesterday, it's working for a second. All right. You say yesterday it felt like it stopped cooling, huh?
Yeah, it was 77 degrees in here.
Around what time of day was it? I know it was like 115 degrees yesterday.
Yeah, it was.
Set for 69. How low do y'all keep it?
We put it at 69 at night.
Okay. And then what about the daytime?
Daytime it's supposed to go to 73.
73, okay. Like I say, because I mean, the unit is cool and fine, it's blowing very cool air, and they really not designed for 115 degree weather out there. So, but typically though, around about 75 or 76, if it's 115 degrees outside, you're doing good.
Okay.
Because if it's like 95 degrees outside, it can get to like 69 to 70.
Well, and then part of me was wondering if it was something, he asked me if I had my GeoNet on the app, because the thing connects to an app, and I don't, because it started cooling off once we got home. So I don't know if...
Oh, okay. So you're saying that GeoNet kind of like know your location?
Yeah.
And
like
it can tell when you're coming home? Yeah. That's like a smart, We have a problem. Cause they got like a Nest thermostat that does that sometimes too.
We used to have that. We hated that thing.
Okay, yeah, because it'll definitely put your thermostat back up to 78. So maybe that's what's going on. Cause I'm thinking something less. Cause my refrigerant pressure is pretty good, and I added a little bit just to top it off. But I think it may have something to do with either the schedule or the unit just not telling it to turn on at that time. It's 69. But let me peek in the attic and make sure I don't see anything obvious.
It's up here.
Okay.
My sister moved in with us, so everything is a wreck right now.
Okay,
So you're gonna have to...
Yeah, no problem.
I have to slide this dresser. Normally my office isn't in here.
All right. Okay, that should be good. I just need to slide in there.
Let's push to the right.
All right. All right, cool. See, man, freezing up in there. Like I said, I topped them off. That should be good, but I was looking for a flow switch. Make sure it's not shutting off from this. Might need a drain line. Could be filling up. Hey, excuse me, Jessica. Hey, Jessica. Can you come here 5 minutes? Also, let me show you this right here. Y'all watch this right here. This is another thing. This is a flow switch right here, because that's the primary drain line. If this ever fills up and gets stopped up with water, once this raises up, it'll shut that outside unit off.
Okay.
And you would think it still be blowing, because you notice the inside still running. But that outside unit is shut off because it don't want the water to overflow and damage the ceiling down there.
Okay, but it's good right now. How can you tell if it's...
Like I said, look over here.
You can see. You'll be able to
you see that water right there?
Yeah.
You can see the water. Like I said, if this ever fills up, because it's supposed to be flowing. It seems like it's flowing now.
Okay.
But it's going that way. That's fine. It should be a restroom. Let me see where the drain line going. Look like it's going right here.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So, what restroom right up under here?
Where are we at right now?
Let me see.
That might be.
Yeah. Right up under here should be a restroom. Go up under there. I know it's not that one. Should be one downstairs. I know it's not. I don't think it's this one. Shouldn't be this one. No, it should be a black pipe. Yeah, black pipe up under the restroom. Oh yeah, so I just hit that flow switch, that's why I'm not blowing that cold.
Bathroom.
It's all not there?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think it stopped up. But it seemed like it drained and that water was clear, so I don't think that's the corporate. I'm just gonna show them where and how to clean it out. Yeah, so just keep an eye on that right there.
Okay.
So like I say, but for you to know that, like I say, you can open that little flap up and see if there's any dirt or see if it's overflowing right there.
Okay.
But like I said, another way for you to know how that's overflowed and stopped it if that outside unit is off.
Okay.
So if you know that it's warming up, you go outside and that outside unit is off, check that.
Check that.
And how about your filter though? How often do y'all change this?
So it's.
Since y'all have dogs.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's not in here, so where's the filter?
Upstairs. in the attic. It's one of those giant
The
ones.
4-inch filter? Okay. Y'all changing them every 6 months?
Yeah.
Okay,
We have
great.
some on schedule.
Okay.
That's how those work, because when he told me that, I was like,
Uh-huh.
are you sure? I feel like we're supposed to be putting ones in these too. And he
No,
said
so
no.
you have one or the other.
Okay.
So if you're not gonna do that one, I kind of prefer the ones down here because they're only 1 inch.
Yeah.
And the unit needs to breathe. But the 4 inches is fine, but you can't have two because it'll be double, it'll be
Yeah,
restricted.
too much.
Mhm.
Okay.
But those right there, you're only supposed to change every 6 months to a year.
Yeah.
But since you got pets, I say every 6 months because they will
Yeah, he's
last a
got
year.
it on an automatic
Yeah.
schedule to be delivered.
Right. But if you had the 1 inch filter, we do every quarterly.
Okay.
Yep. All right, but y'all should be good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and leave that call open for a couple of days with your warranty company.
Okay.
And if it happens again, just let me know.
Okay, thank you.
All right, y'all have a good one.
You too.
All right. All right, HVAC people, like I say, I went on top them off, got that subcooling up a little bit. I had a low subcooling. Superheat was kind of high, so like I said, just topped them off. I think put about 8 ounces in there. But I don't know if it wanted. I think it more was a thermostat type deal. That probably wasn't following the schedule or something like that. Cause it says some geothermal. I'm gonna have to look into that. I should have asked them more about the geothermal. Leave a comment if y'all know anybody about those thermostats. Cause I didn't know the Honeywell had a geothermal type system that'll track your location. It's kind of like a learning thermostat. Well, just say if I got my GPS attached to it, that's kind of like how the Nest learning thermostat works. If I got my GPS attached to it, and if it sense I'm on my way home, because it'll learn your routine. They know if I'm getting off at 5 o'clock every day, now I'm on my way home, it'll turn that thermostat on. It'll be an eco mode, turn that thermostat on for you, and you'll get back to cooling. But anyway, I'm gonna leave this call open for a couple of days just to do it, but I think they should be fine. We on to the next one.